going, everyone? Hope your day is going well. Let me pull this up and see where we are live. And yeah, there we go. We're live on YouTube. What's going on, everybody? I hope your day is going well. Yeah, so I found out that ordinarily when people have liver damage, they normally associate it with stomach pain. Right side stomach, right? I haven't done as much research as I would like, but basically I assumed my back pain that I've been experiencing, my new back pain, which I assumed to be muscle pain, not like anything seriously wrong. And wow, I've got to acknowledge it every time it happens, and I'm sorry, but I've got to do it because it's a problem more often than not. But the fact that I just got loaded into Apex that quickly, that's amazing. Anyways, most people associate liver damage pain specifically with stomach pain. Right side stomach pain. I assumed the new back pain was just back pain from, me being semi-careless as much as I can be anyways. Because it's too low. It's too low for what I expected to be liver pain. But it is on the right side specifically. But the more research I do, the more I think the liver damage that I might possibly be having going on might be actually manifesting as physical pain in my back. So yeah, that's interesting. When I said I needed to do more research, one of the things I wanted to look up, which nobody's in the live stream, so I guess we can, was specifically gallbladder placement. And I believe it is on the lower part of the liver, but it would be weird, I would think, to have specifically gallbladder pain. Gallbladder pain. Let's see. While we're waiting, I'm just gonna read up on this real quick. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out. Hey, what's going on? It does say somebody stopped by, but usually that's just Twitch. It's just Twitch saying it's working. So, pain in your back or chest, especially when you take deep breaths. Not pain in my chest, but it is in my back. So gallbladder pain is usually more associated with back pain than stomach pain. So I'm thinking I might have gallbladder issues, not just not liver damage. So who knows? Maybe it's gallstones. Maybe that's the simple answer, simple solution. But aside from that, what is going on in my life aside from pain, because that's a big part of my life. But aside from that, what's going on in my life? People have come into town that I am socially obligated to visit with. That makes it sound way worse than I intended to. But also, I should specify, this is my first game of the day, so suck, that's an excuse. But they were supposed to go out and go kayaking, but I thought I just heard thunder. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but they're supposed to go out and go kayaking. I was supposed to go with them, but my back's just I get up ordinarily I get up like an older person, but I've been getting up like whenever I get out of a chair, I get up like a 70-year-old decrepit man. I try to get up off stream so you guys don't see it, but I essentially it takes me a few steps to be able to stand upright. That's how bad it is right now. So essentially I was I might, keyword there being might, be able to go kayak. The problem is it's a pulling motion which involves your back, so I'd be a little bit worried about it. And then the other thing is getting in and out of the kayak just in general, because usually these kayaking trips are 3 to 4 hours. And sitting down in those kayaks is not comfortable if you're trying to sit down for 3 to 4 hours. And I love how they marked this building and nobody landed in it. It's great. But yeah, so essentially I just decided, I'm sorry, but like I'll meet up with you guys later. Maybe we can go to dinner or something. But I really don't think, like, here's the thing. If it is just liver problems, then it's not going to be made worse. But if it's not just liver problems, and it can possibly be made worse by going down a river in a kayak, I don't want to do that. I would rather take my chances at being able to. Weightlifting also runs a risk of injuring myself, but less of a risk, because you're obviously in control with what you're doing with your body whenever you're weightlifting, more so than whenever you're at the mercy of a river. Essentially, it just, I would rather take a chance of injuring myself and have it be less of a chance by weightlifting than trying to go down a river and, you know, like I enjoy weightlifting more than I enjoy kayaking, at least right now. So yeah, that's the plan. Is I'm gonna get off here. I did take a shower beforehand. I'm probably gonna take a nap because, as per usual, I got about 2 hours of sleep. And then take a nap and then go meet up with these guys for dinner. Kind of the plan. But yeah, I got about 2 hours of sleep, and I get that the guy that came in, there was a guy that came in and he was like, oh yeah, did you get a little bit more sleep? Like he woke me up and then came in and woke me up again. Basically was like, oh yeah, did you get a little sleep? And I was like, well, I got 0 sleep when you left, and you were gone for 3 hours. So I might have gotten 2 hours of sleep in total. That's about it. So thanks for being concerned, I guess, but waking me up, I would have rather you not have woken me up. But it is what it is, man. I just essentially, you know, I know that for my own health, I probably need to live by myself. Oh yeah, something promising was told to me. If I could land a shot, that would be awesome. Well, I can land a shot if they stand perfectly still. But yeah, something promising was told to me that there's a possibility. You know how I said a long time ago, I was like, if I could just find a way to buy this place or rent it out entirely to myself. Turns out that might be a possibility at some point. Maybe not in the near future, but at some point in the future. That might actually be a possibility. So, that's interesting. We're going to go ahead and charge this bad boy right on up. No squads near us. What? Where did they go? Same, bro. Evo shield here, level 2. But yeah, so that's interesting. I don't assume it's going to be any time in the relatively near future. So I still might need to move and then move back, but I might move back here, depending on, you know, prices. So that might be a possibility at some point, but I might move away. There's another place I was talking about. I was talking about something yesterday that probably sounds similar to what I just said, but it isn't. But it is also an interesting deal that popped out of nowhere. But yeah, so interesting, you know, things might be happening, but aside from that, I don't know if I should elaborate much more. But because nothing's for certain. So. I'm just wondering where this team was. That's the main thing I'm wondering. One squad nearby, so they came back. Is that what he's telling me? I don't know. It does say that somebody else stopped into the live stream, so how's it going, my dude? Hope your day is going well. go in the area, but I'm not seeing anybody. I don't know.
Wings up.
Hey, what's going on? Xbox Service X. It's me, Army. Oh, why'd you change your name, man? But how's it going, Army? I haven't seen you. It's been a long time. How's it going, my man? I'm assuming you might be watching all these new crazy streamers that have been starting to stream Apex Legends, aka Tim the Tatman, Nick Merckx, and Tifu. But hey, my team's going that way. Cool. Awesome. But yeah, man, how's it going? Care to elaborate why the name changed? I'm curious. New channel direction, is that the idea? Yeah, I know you got eyes on guys over there, teammates, but I can't really help you, so maybe you should chill out for a second. Head back over this way, maybe. Might be a good idea. You know what would be more helpful than no squads near us, Crypto? A more helpful thing would have been to scan the survey beacon. Possibly a little bit, you know. Alright. It's a new YouTube channel with 700 subscribers. Dang, man. That was fast. So that's what you've been doing. You haven't been watching new streamers. You've been working. So what's the new channel concept? What are you doing? Is it like a new channel like replacing the old channel, or is it a new channel like you know, just something else you're working on the side and you're still maintaining the old one too? Oh, Gibby. You blocked my shot. If I could hit a shot, that would be grand. Just something else? Alright. Well, hopefully you're going better than my games are currently going with Apex. That was bad. We still got more damage than the Gibby, though. Got more damage than the Gibby by almost double. So that's cool. Just something else. What do you do on the channel? I'm curious. I can't really click on it because I'm in the middle of a live stream. So what you doing over there? What you doing over there, huh? What you doing? But I am curious though. I am genuinely very curious. I tend to like seeing what people are doing. Got a logo and everything. Seems pretty legit. But what else was I gonna say? Man, I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, today I am supposed to go to the gym, but because I got 2 hours of sleep, I didn't end up, because I was hoping to get more sleep. I didn't go to the gym all morning because I was trying to get more sleep. Never ended up happening. But so I didn't go to the gym all morning, and then I would ordinarily go to the gym after the streams, but it just ended up like, because I'm trying to go to dinner with these guys unless I go after dinner, but today's leg day. So leg day is a day where I already feel like I want to puke more than normal. So I'm definitely not going to try and go and do a really heavy leg day after eating a really heavy meal. I mean, I might, depending on like if we go eat. So the idea was that they'll be back at like 5 and then we'll go eat. If they get back at like 5 and we go eat and then we're done eating at like 6, which is probably not gonna happen, but if we got done eating at like 6, I got back home, got an hour to kind of let the food settle, and then went to the gym, possibly, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen, because they're gonna be back here at 5. We probably won't even be in the restaurant eating till 6, and then by the time we get done eating, it'll probably be like 7:30-ish, and then driving back and all that. So like there's just basically a very low chance of me actually going to the gym today. But that's fine, because one of the things that's part of the problem for my liver damage is that working out heat, working out, and lack of sleep are like the three biggest things that I think might be leading towards the liver damage that I'm experiencing. So I mean, trying to stay out of heat, I've been able to talk people into letting the AC stay on. Um, that's been a thing. And then so hello, kitty cat. Yes, I feel you. Hi. Rubbing all up against my leg. ADHD, man, it's a problem. Anyways, okay, you can stop rubbing my foot, you weirdo, with your face. My foot and your face are not a good place to be rubbing. Anyway, what was I saying? ADHD, man, it's a problem, bro. I also found out that apparently I do have ADHD. This is not like a self-diagnosed thing. Whenever I was in elementary to middle school, that range, I went to a private school, so it was all one, so I don't really remember what grade it was, but I basically got tested and was told I do have ADHD and dyslexia, like diagnosed ADHD and dyslexia. Well, I also found out that apparently ADHD can lead to sleep problems, and it is not well known as to whether or not, wow, that was a massive lag spike. I'm assuming somebody's in the house with that big of a lag spike. So how's it going, people in the house? Yeah, basically ADHD can lead to bad sleep, and bad sleep can lead to worsened ADHD symptoms. So it's kind of a chicken and the egg thing, where they don't really know for sure which one leads to worsening symptoms of the other. Do worsening sleep problems lead to worsening ADHD symptoms, or do worsening ADHD symptoms lead to worsening sleep problems? Or essentially, do they both feed off each other? It's not well known. Not a lot of research done into it. But it is a connection that has been noted in literature. So anyways, so yeah, between it being too hot to sleep, most people feel comfortable anywhere from 65 degrees Fahrenheit to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That is where most people can sleep comfortably. Wow, this cat really wants attention. You just dragged white fur all over this clean black t-shirt that I was planning on going to dinner in. Thank you, kitty cat. I love you and you're cute and everything, but right now I'm trying to keep this shirt clean, so I need to kick you off my lap. Say hello to the camera though, since how you jumped into my lap anyways. Come on. But yeah, so between the heat and the chronic pain and ADHD, essentially, noisy roommates, my sleep is just awful. And ADHD symptoms might get better with better sleep. My ability to recover might get better with better sleep. The only thing that won't get better with better sleep is my roommates. But if I'm drugged up enough, I would assume I would just be able to sleep through it. So I'm really kind of trying to push to get back on Ambien CR. It's just like, it's one of those things that it's like everything else can, like, there's so many problems that I'm experiencing that are worsened by bad sleep. So it's just like, I don't know. It's one of those things that I feel like, yes, it's not good to be prescribed Ambien for as long as I am on Ambien. But if it makes everything else better, I don't know why I wouldn't do it, like yes, it's probably bad for certain markers, but having all the other problems from no sleep is also bad. So it's like, which one's worse? I think not getting any sleep is worse than, the potential side effects from Ambien. Because I was on Ambien for a while and didn't notice any crazy side effects or any worsening. Man, everybody crafting a helmet. Oh yeah, I heard a British guy playing Apex, and they called it a hat. I didn't know that was the thing that was like. I didn't know that was like normal for people to call helmets hats in Apex Legends. I don't know. It was just weird. Yeah. Yes, that is the drop. Thank you for the confirmation, I guess. I don't know what to make of that, but all right. Wow, we're really rushing into this, don't you think? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys heard also in a little bit of Apex Legends news. Apparently there's a well-known streamer that might be being accused of using wall hacks with Seer, in an attempt to cover up the fact that he's using wall hacks. He is using Seer to cover up his wall hacks, so that's interesting.
Reloading. Slash one. Bogey down.
Charging on my shield. Never mind.
That's too much heavy ammo, actually, now that I think about it. Well, yeah, so that was interesting to hear about, but who knows? I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations, because obviously I don't know. But, I mean, apparently they did get a little ban there for a little while, so who knows? Woo! Let's just keep going. I think we should just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, moving. Let's go. Let's go.
This place has been cleaned out.
I'm recharging my shields. Grenade out.
You don't want to draw attention into this, because that's a bad place to get sandwiched. Just
What do you think is over here? Rápido. Ha! Hitting the eject button. Jump out here.
Oh, he fell in the lava, bro. Come on, you got to time the double jump perfectly. You really do got to time the double jump perfectly, bro. Homeboy didn't know it.
Reloading.
Sorry, I had to poach a kill right quick.
Oh no, it's all good.
Wings up.
They took our
Wait,
jump
can we
back.
get
Bogey right here.
They're gonna get third party.
Go time.
Recharging.
Got to heal right quick.
I'm down. We've got thrown.
Box 3. Launching missiles. Alert 5. Hopper in standby, ready for burn. Need some help here.
I'm getting hit.
Well, that's great. Good luck, Seer. GG's, guys. I tried as best I could to get out of there, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, to be fair, I did get the most damage. The Seer actually got only 3 points less damage than I did, but I did get more kills. But I did poach that one hard. But yeah, I'm
Your efforts were electrocute, but aveva passat.
oh, I don't know. What was I gonna say? I keep like ADHD, bro. It's a problem, man. Sometimes it's just like ADHD can manifest in several ways, and I think I've told this before to many people. But the way mine in particular manifests is hyperfocus. I get distracted easily, and then I overly focus. Like a lot of people just like, oh, distraction. My problem is distraction, and I focus on that distraction. I'm like, wait, why am I focusing on this of all things? Why am I focusing on this? And but while I'm thinking that, I'm still focused on the thing I shouldn't be focused on, and then I have to draw my focus back in, and then I hyper focus back on the task. Whereas like I feel like most of the time like the stigma around people with ADHD is they're like, oh, think, and like go back and forth, like bounce around, and they just can't get anything done that way. So like for instance, the cat, like I probably spent like a good like 30 seconds focused on the fact that the cat was rubbing her face against my leg instead of playing the game. But it does distract you from your train of thought. And if it's something like work that you can easily just be like, oh, okay, retrace my steps. Okay, this is where I'm at. Keep working. That's easy. But if it's something like a train of thought and there's no like written down list of things, if your brain completely loses track of the train, you basically have to spend quite a while trying to track back down. Oh, this is what we were talking about. This is what we talked about next. This is this, and then eventually lead to the outcome of what you were initially thinking about. And usually the second time around thinking about it, the thoughts are more refined, but they're also usually, because they're refined, they're just by nature being more refined, are less elaborate. And sometimes you lose the point. It's kind of like you can say, if you can sum a story up and in 10 words, that's cool and all, but sometimes it doesn't get the point across. Like what are those things that they'll do all the time? Like, Sleeping Beauty is the story of a man molesting a sleeping paralyzed woman, hoping that she wakes up, and then like stealing her from her home or something like that. Like is like one of the things. It's like, I mean, essentially that's true, and it gets the point across of what happened in the story, but that's not really what happened, you know? It's kind of like that. Whenever you're trying to convey thoughts, sometimes being more elaborate with it can convey the general message better than just a summation of what was trying to be conveyed, right? I don't know. That's just, it is what it is. Also, the thunder is getting really bad, so I don't know how that kayak is going. They're supposed to be kayaking till 5. They might have to cut it early because, well, it looks like it's raining, but it also looks like it's steam. So I don't know if it's like fog and thunder, or if it's just so warm that it's raining and instantly, like whenever it's landing on roofs and stuff, it's steaming. Can't tell. I can see very little out of this window, but from what I can see, it doesn't look fun to be kayaking in that weather. But hey, man, I mean, as long as they had fun. Anyways, another thing in Apex Legends news, apparently people are complaining a lot about jitter aim. Jitter aim is essentially like shaking the mouse really, really fast, kind of like this, trying to make the aim better and mitigate recoil patterns. Essentially, it's a skill that is mastered by few, but it allows you to basically pick up any game, never touch a gun from that game, and instantly be decent with the recoil pattern. Which a lot of people are complaining about, but my thing is I'm like, yeah, it's probably a good thing to know how to do, but learning and mastering the recoil pattern entirely, I think, is probably more beneficial overall. Like if you're trying to be like top in the world, I don't see top in the world using jittering. I see top in the world using mastered recoil and just basically the dot doesn't move off the head. That's what I see. I don't know. It's my thought process, but what do I know, right? I just play this game a lot. Oh, that is a gold armor.
Body shield here. Level 4.
Bro, it's moving, so.
Wings out.
That's a whole move. Brought to you by your friends at Bet Rewards. Get receipt rich.
Bro, he ran all the way over here for that thing, man. He was like, I want it. I want the gold body armor.
Heavy ammo here.
I thought I had a wingman. Wait a minute. Wait. I thought I had a wingman. How did I get a P2020 instead of a wingman? I don't know. It is what it is, bro. Some days thinking's hard. Okay, that was an interesting
Optics here.
visual thing there.
Mid-range. Prowler SMG here.
But yeah, jitter aim to me not really that big of a problem. I could probably take advantage of jitter aim because my recoil mitigation is awful, for lack of a better word. But you know, I'm not really worried about it. I don't really care. I don't know if you got. I'm assuming you guys can hear that one. That was pretty loud. Bro, the thunder is crazy today, bro. I hope they're okay. I might have to go like do a rescue mission here in a few minutes. I don't know, bro. That was some pretty loud thunder. So I might get like a call saying, "Hey, bro, we had to get off the water. It's not safe. Can you come pick us up and drive us to?" So to those of you who have never gone kayaking before, usually you go with a company that does it and they handle all the other things. But if you don't do that, one of the things you have to do is you have to have two vehicles. One of which to place at the end of the route and one to drive you back to the beginning of the route. You kayak down the river to the end of the route where the vehicle is waiting for you, and then drive everybody back to the beginning of the route. Kind of the general idea. And of course you have to drop the kayaks off before you start this process. But that's kind of how it works. And so if they have to stop in the middle, they could be very, very far from the original set endpoint. So I might have to go pick them up, drive them to one of the cars, whichever one's closer. So I am gonna have to try and keep a look at my phone and make sure that I don't get a call. I mean, if it like thunder's generally speaking okay, but like if it starts to get lightning, especially where they're at, 'cause I won't be able to see that. A, because I'm not looking out the window the whole time. B, because you know they're far enough away that the weather could be entirely different where they're at. What was that?
You're running that way.
I don't know. I'm following him.
I'm gonna get his phone. Just on fucking flat log.
Sure are split up. Let's hurry up and regroup.
Is he saying? I don't know if he said this isn't like a master's lobby or if he said it's just a plat lobby. I don't know. It looks like you've got people flying in your way, just so you know. I don't know what he means by that. Like, I don't know if he's trying to say, like, you know, I don't know if he's saying, like, oh,
Wings up. Using my Phoenix kit.
Charging shields.
it's all good. We bailed out of the fight.
Getting shot at.
Yeah, dead slide. Oh my god, this thing's fucking trash.
Wings out.
Yeah, there's a whole new squad on me.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking. I set the portal.
Wings up.
Enemy over there.
Hit the ejector seat.
Taking fire. Recharge my shields. Wings out.
All right, let's get out of here.
Recharging shields.
They spotted me. I'm taking a shot.
But yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much what's going on in my life. You know, health problems as to be expected, but you know, here's what it is. Aside from that, my legs are decreasing in strength. I can tell. Unfortunately, I've just not been, like, I've been not able to get in the gym in time on Saturdays. Dang it. So that's gotten me down from 2 leg days a week to 1 leg day a week. And, I don't know, I've just been skipping leg days more than I should, but I'm, you know, under the justification that I need the rest, which I do. But, still, I'm skipping them more than I would like. If I could hit a G7 shot, that would be nice.
Wings out. New kill leader. Wings up. Wings out.
Being pushed from the other team.
Bad dudes over there. They're shooting at me.
Fox 3. Missile off the rails.
Opening fire.
75 steer.
Woo! Oh, you guys are fighting real hard. 1 second, I'm coming.
Green truck, 2 right here.
Reloading. Flash 1.
Nice.
Good night.
Someone died today. But not me. Not now. Recharging my shields. 45 seconds.
Trying to cover.
I mean, I'm still going.
Cover. Alright, sweet. They already got him up. Alright. Cool. I'm just glad they already got him up. Alright. So many death bots. Wow. So much death. Definitely switching there though.
Patching myself up.
Got enough there. Bang. Bang. It doesn't matter. I can't use it anyways.
Patching myself up.
Extended energy right here. Level 4.
Dibs. Let's be honest. I'm the only real champion here. Rings closing. I like pushing limits as much as the next guy. But we
Alert 5. Valkyrie on station. We are go for burn. Go for burn.
let's go this way.
I don't know if we can make it over the mountain, but I'll give it a shot.
Several emergency exits, accompanied by dropping
Nope.
waters.
We won't make that. We won't make that. We won't make that. We won't make that.
Getting health back. Placing the portal.
1 sec. Healing up.
At the portal.
Hold up.
Got to do it. I can't not do it. How is he staying out in front of the storm? That's just my question.
Wings up. Hold up. Healing.
Going to a bad.
Alright, and carry through the momentum.
Un momentito. Healing.
Hold up. Healing.
Attention. Got a replicator coming in.
Load, check the reloads.
Got a dropship arriving.
vodka is now made with water enriched by Pacific Minerals, sourced from the San Francisco Bay Area. Create a smoother,
We
fresher
can cruise
vodka
over here.
soda.
Oh,
It's also
ignore me.
gluten-free.
I'm hungry and don't know what I'm
Sky
saying.
Vodka. Personalized playlist.
Under
Sky
fire.
Vodka.
Wings
Tap
up.
the banner below to get yours. Drink responsibly.
Charging
Sky
on my
Vodka,
shield.
distilled from grain, 40% alcohol by volume, 82. Copyright 2021. Campari America, New York, New York.
Rings just a little further. 45 on the
I didn't know
clock.
there was lava there now.
Every time Taco
Huh.
Bell's nacho fries
Interesting.
returned, those
Recharging
Mexican
shields.
spices drawing something closer to the source.
Once they taste that warm nacho cheese sauce.
Wings out.
Need a trader in the crowd.
They're shooting at me. Firing. We're close to the ring.
And the
30
nacho
seconds
fries
left.
Wings out.
Catching myself up. Charging on my
were
shields.
the monsters to
Still
follow
more
us
guy.
all. Get your
There's
nacho
still
fries
2 more guys.
while you
Oh,
can.
another team.
Now serving at a Taco Bell near you. At participating U.S. locations for a limited time only.
What's up, Spotifyers? Click or tap the banner to listen to Team Beats.
Wings out.
Go ahead. All the songs you want to hear right now. Brought to
All
you
right, I
by
need to
our
go for the
friends
red
at
box.
Sweet Tarts. Be both.
Evo shield here. Level 5.
In progress. Rings closing and we're all in the danger zone. Charging on my shields. Incoming care
Not
package.
broken.
Don't try intercepting something at Mach 1.
Going to explore over there. Call company, and they're not here to sell me chickens.
Below.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
More than one? I saw triple push him then. At the same time we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
One more minute, amigo. Rings right
Definitely.
there. So close. So close.
Wings up. We're not alone, squad. Got a bogey.
45 seconds till ring close, amigos. Don't let
It's
me
2,
down,
it's 2
you.
by the way.
It was 2, it's 2. Running right up. 854.
Taking fire.
Around the corner. We got 30 seconds.
Reloading.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading. Got one. Enemy down.
Got a gold knock.
Reloading.
Enemy taken out.
Take the non-cracked shield. Thank you.
Safe to touch down.
Hostile over there. Don't slow
Take
down
down the
now.
building.
Only 2 other squads left. We've got trouble.
If it gave me.
Got an enemy out there. Enemy spotted over there. They spotted me.
Razor up top.
Rapido, rapido.
Let's get there soon.
The Octane's the weak one, not the Gibby. trying to crawl somewhere safe. I'm underneath in the front, under the porch. Yeah, both of the teams are in the building right now. One's on the outside, one's on the inside. I'm underneath under the porch. So you know there's the steps to get in. I'm underneath those steps. One of the teams is dead there. Underneath the steps. I'm getting ready to fade out. But can he get it, boys? Can he get it? Can he get it, boys? Hey, what's up, Curry? He could not get it. He should have come and saved me before jumping into the fight. That's just my opinion. But wow, 2x in a row. My parents taking the. At least I didn't miss on the stream. Yeah, man. Hey, man. I'm glad to see you, bro. You missed kind of the rambly, ranting portion that I usually start out with. But yeah, man. How's it going? They forced me out with them, and I had to go to the park. I guess with them for as how long as they wanted. I don't know what you were trying to say there, but I'm assuming you were trying to say is that basically they made you go to the park and you were staying there way longer than you wanted to because they just wanted to hang out there. Assuming that's kind of what was said there. But I don't know. What's up, man? So they stayed in the park doing the workouts in the gym area of the park. Oh, you went to one of those parks where they have all that like kind of sketchy gym equipment, like the one that's like an elliptical machine, but it's just like pipes and stuff, and then the one that they do like they usually have a dip machine and a pull-up bar. Well, that's fun. I mean, that would be a good place for you to work out actually, because I was saying like, well, dips are like push-ups. Dips are going to work your chest and your triceps. Push-ups are going to work your chest and your triceps. And pull-ups are going to work your back and your biceps. But yeah, I don't know. Basically, they wanted to stay there until they made up their mind to go back. Hey, man, I'm not trying to like be like, hey, they've got a reason for it, but I mean, I do the same thing sometimes. Like I linger. Or is it malinger? I linger at the gym for a long time after I work out sometimes. I'm like, bro, I just don't want to go. I don't want to come back here sometimes. So I know the feeling of them wanting to just chill at the park and not wanting to come back. Mine aren't dodgy. They are good for workout, but I feel so bad right now. Not because of the workout. Oh, like you just feel achy or something? I mean, it's bound to happen. So, I mean, hey, hopefully the workout equipment though wasn't too bad. I don't know. I've just never been a fan of workout equipment at parks. I don't know, because like I've always been one of those people that whenever I'm working out, I'm like I get myself in a certain type of mindset that's like not like normal people. I want to say would feel intimidated or feel threatened by, but like. Every time I've ever worked out in the past, it's been for, like, I've been working out for something. So, like, working out for football, a inherently violent sport, like that kind of thing, right? So, I've developed my way of working out is essentially I'm working out to be better at, like, not necessarily causing harm, but essentially, I mean, the sport is inherently violent, I guess, causing harm, trying to get better at hurting people. So, like, my relationship with physical activity is I'm very much like trying to get more threatening. So that's just kind of the mindset I'm in. And so whenever I work out, I'm just very much like aggressive, more than like I feel like a park setting is good for it. Like in a park, I feel like people aren't like trying to like get like super.
New kill leader. You can have it. My sights are
people in your building? Is that what you're trying to tell me, bro?
Adding an extra pair of eyes. 3 of the squads are out.
I think they're getting attacked by another squad. Yeah, there's another squad on them. They're gonna get pushed.
Wings up.
Thank you. That was my fault. I think that they would have freaking purple ammo there.
Trying to get a line of sight, honestly.
Wings out.
My drone back. I can use some air. I got an enemy right here.
Turn right onto Rocky Road. In 1 mile, merge onto Bumpy Boulevard.
Reloading.
Nice to know that we're all
Trying to get those angles, you know?
more to make sure you're on your way. With local agents
I
ready
can't
to
cover that
make
angle, bro.
by phone, in
They
person,
jumped down.
and online. You can
Heal up,
navigate
heal up.
every turn with confidence. Call click the banner now and get a quote.
Reloading.
You've had the idea for months.
Go, go,
You've
Bloodhound.
told your friends about it. Your mom's about it. Your yoga instructor. You've worked out every
Here's one
detail.
tap.
The name, the logo. Now it's time for Squarespace.
Reloading.
Squarespace. You worried about it looking
Nice,
good?
good stuff,
That's
team.
what templates are for.
Did it get over here?
But you need more than a site? You need a whole brand, social campaign, the whole 9 yards? Squarespace.
Can't believe that hit me.
Idea? Squarespace. Use offer code Spotify for 10% off your
I am
first
out of ammo. This is bad. This is really bad. I am out of ammo. I'm out of light ammo.
Charging. We're outside the ring. Move. Barbecue. Wings out. Throwing thermite.
Drop one, drop one. Down,
Wings
down,
up.
one, down, down.
Enemy taken down. Giving my shields a recharge.
Wings out.
There's 2 teams here, so just try and play it safe. Anyways, what is this guy doing? Run, dude, run! What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not playing it safe. I said play it safe. Homeboy just stands there and freaking waits. What are you waiting for? I say play it safe, and he's just like, I'm just gonna stand here. Nope. Like, I get he was trying to like shoot a bow in their face, and I get that, but a bow's not gonna one-shot them. Like, if he had a Kraber, sure. And even then, it's like no, because there's 2 teams. But like a bow's not gonna one-shot anybody. So just like I don't understand what he was going for there. I just don't. I don't understand. I don't understand. Mine are. I wanted to stay there for the gym, but I felt bad. I didn't want to miss your stream. Hey man, it's all good. You don't. Like I said, I've said this numerous times to everybody who watches me, bro. Life's more important. You know, you got to go live life. Now, I get sometimes you want to watch the stream instead of going out and doing that kind of stuff, and I get that. But you know, life's more important, bro. Thanks. Not because of the work. Also, when I mean I feel bad, I mean I had really bad reflux, and now my stomach is cramping. Ugh. Yeah, man. Hey, I mean, I've said it numerous times, and I'll say it again, bro. Diet, man. I know your parents are like dead set on you being on a certain diet and all that, but like diet, like, I mean, I'm not saying it needs to be as extreme as like the carnivore diet, but like there was that one lady who said she like cured an autoimmune disorder that she had from switching to the carnivore diet. Now, I'm not saying that like your results will be that extreme or anything, but I mean, I am saying diet can affect a lot of things. Like even if it's not like, even if it's just perceived feel, it like how you feel is important. So like even if the diet isn't fixing anything truly, if it just makes you feel better, then diet can be a huge thing. And the cramps are coming in waves, and I feel really sharp pain in my abdomen. That's what I mean by feel bad. It's my little crap disease being treated. Hey man, it happens, bro. I really do think a lot of it's diet, bro. And I mean, the other thing is that like I can complain all day. Believe you me, I can complain all day about the for-profit medical system that America has and how screwed up it can be. But like sometimes I've heard of people over in the UK and in Canada both like struggling really freaking hard just to get like basic things. And when I say basic things, I mean like blood work, for instance. There was a guy who's in Canada who was basically saying, I will pay you to get the blood work done that I want done. And he basically had to go switch doctors to a basically for-profit, as they called it there, a for-profit doctor just to get what he needed done. And now a lot of doctors will just say, no, you don't need blood work done. You look healthy. Well, blood work can often tell you if there's a problem that you might want to address before it becomes an actual problem. And the other thing is like diet. You can sometimes see if like dietary markers are all screwed up. And so like, I don't know, blood work and nutrition stuff, like it's hard to get, no matter where you live, it's hard to get that stuff done through a doctor. And I'm trying to do it, like I'm on basically my medical bills, most of them are covered because of how I got most of these injuries and all that kind of stuff. Most of that stuff's covered. And they have I picked good doctors, or fairly good doctors, so they understand a little bit of that stuff. And so like I get blood work basically once a year. But even then it's like it's not quite up to snuff of what I would want. But you know, if I just went to a doctor that I had to pay for, then it'd probably be really easy to get all the things done that I want to get done. But you know, I can't afford to do that, so
I need a weapon. Here I go.
Finders keepers.
hey, you didn't go for the loot. Wow, thank you, Pathfinder. You're actually a decent teammate. But yeah, I'm sorry you're dealing with that stuff. It always sucks when you don't feel good. Like when, you know, just random little things make you not feel good. It's hard to live your best life when you feel like you're not living your best life. I mean, for lack of a better way of saying it.
Wingman here.
I would take the shield. I was gonna follow that guy, but I'm not gonna follow that guy into what he just ran into. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, this is why the repeater needs the mag. Nice, good stuff, bro. Good stuff. And he's dead. Well, that triggered on the hour mark, so I can't heal him. You've got to heal while I cover. That's kind of how this is going to have to work. Hate to tell you that. That's how that's going to have to work. Ooh, that's aggressive. That is really aggressive, just saying. Bro, I can't, like, no, sorry. I just have a P2020. I just have a P2020. Come on, man. Why'd they have to push so hard, bro? They had to push so hard. Like, I just had a P20, bro. Like, I can't do anything. I can't, like, any weapon, even a Mozambique, if you're good enough with it. I'm not. But if you're good enough with it, even a Mozambique beats P20. P2020 just doesn't have the damage output. It doesn't. Anyways, that has been the hour mark. I'm sorry you rushed home to just catch the tail end, PP, but I do need to head out of here. Can you do, you can do so much with the P2020, or P2021. P2020. I can't say that. Why can't I say that? P2021. I don't know what the P2021 is, but I don't know of a weapon that just is one. What's the one? Like, I've heard people say, like, R400 for, like, the R99 and the R301, but I've never heard of P2021. Also played Apex yesterday on ranked 3v3 thingy. Nice. The arena's ranked. Congrats. I hate it. I hate it. It's just basically a terrible grind for me. But, yeah, dude, I do need to head out of here. So, I won 2 games, no losses. Nice, man. And you have to do 10 placements. That's going to help you a lot. I would recommend... I meant P2020. Okay. I was going to say, essentially, if you can get a squad together to help you get some ranked points, placement is huge. The grind is super slow. If you win most of your matches, you can get into gold. And getting into gold to start your grind is massively helpful. I had to start out from bronze because I got terrible teams in my skill-based match. But yeah, all right, man. I'll see you on the next one. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man.